Look at this before and after right here. This hair tool is crazy. I got this new hair tool in the mail. It's from Shark. This is supposed to dry your hair from wet hair, and you can use it on wet and dry hair. So of course we're gonna try it out. The color is stunning. It's like this beautiful purple color. Immediately I noticed that the plates are very big, a lot bigger than the Shark Glam. So this is a Shark Glam straightening attachment. As you can see, the plates are just way smaller. So this new one is supposed to be a lot more powerful, a lot stronger than this attachment. And I think this is gonna be kind of like the Dyson Airstray, and I'm probably gonna compare it to the Dyson Airstray as well. In the next video, you guys already know I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison with the Dyson, because I just wanna see how these two work at the same time on my hair. But I also wanna show you guys very quickly a size comparison. And also the plates are like a pretty similar size. I think they're like around the same size. And the design is just like very similar to the Dyson Airstray. So cannot wait to compare this to the Dyson. I'm gonna prep my hair. I'm gonna use a little bit of this K18 leave-in conditioner, or more like a leave-in mask. So I just put about 2 pumps of this. Make sure that this emulsifies just like that. And then apply a pretty good amount on all your hair. Now I'm gonna add this K18 HeatBounce. This is a heat protectant, so I'm just gonna add this everywhere. By the way, if you want to buy any of these products or the hair tool that I used today, I will be tagging everything right here through YouTube shopping. All right, let's turn this on. I'm gonna put it in the wet mode, so all the way up. I want to see if I'm able to dry my roots, so I take a little round brush. Oh, I love that. I love that it pauses when you put it down. What? I'm gonna take my round brush, gonna pull on my roots a little bit, and let's see if when I press the hair tool, air comes out. Yep. Wow, this gets very hot. Woo! Now that my roots are pretty dry, I'm gonna take the hair tool and use it as a regular straightener. So just grab it. I'm just slowly bringing this down. This is not bad for one pass. So this is what my hair looks like after 2 passes. Not bad at all. And I haven't even used this in the dry mode, which is supposed to get your hair even more straight. I want to try this white tooth comb attachment. So I turned it off. I'm gonna try to just insert it in here. How do you do this? How would you even use this? I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh wait, that is so cool. So attaching this is a little bit confusing at first, but you basically take the hair tool, and this side has to be up, like the longer side of the two. You see how this one's shorter? This one's gonna go in the hair tool. So you just slide it right in like that. And then you can turn this on and use it to dry the roots. So let's try that out. You can even like dry all your hair with this. Nice. So now I'm wondering if I could I don't think that's how you're supposed to use this attachment. I think this is just like a quick rough dry thing. You just use this for the roots very quickly, take it off, and then continue to dry your hair. And that's why you get this as well, because I think you're supposed to take this off once you rough dry your hair and then put this instead, and this is gonna help smooth out your hair when you press it down. So we'll try that as well. This is something that I gotta get used to, because I'm kind of used to just using a little round brush to pull the hair and then just dry it, and that works for me. But if you just want like a quick rough dry, this is a really good attachment just to like brush your roots down. That's not how I usually dry my hair, but this attachment is pretty cool. I want to try using this comb, so I'm going to attach it to the hair tool. I'm not a huge fan of these, but we'll try it out. Now I'm just bringing this down. it doesn't feel bad. I don't mind it at all because it actually helps with little knots. Like it helps detangle. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh my god, I actually like it more with the little comb. I'm so glad that I tried it because I actually like it a lot more with the little comb. And it feels like softer because it feels more detangled. Do you guys see that? Like, wow, that was a nice touch. I do like that. Let me do one more pass. And it feels gentle. It doesn't feel like it's pulling my hair or anything. I am impressed. It looks better with the comb. Like, I did not expect that. I'm gonna keep using this in the wet mode just because I have to dry all my hair. And then I'm gonna use it on the dry mode because I really wanna see if that's gonna make a difference, if it's gonna make my hair even more sleek. And I think on the dry mode, this hair tool is literally gonna turn into like a straightener. That's how hot I think these plates are gonna get. So make sure that you use this on the wet mode if you have wet hair, and on the dry mode only if you have completely dry hair, because we don't know how hot these plates are gonna get, and you don't want to put super hot plates on wet hair. That is so damaging. So I'm gonna continue to dry all my hair and I'll be right back. This is what my hair looks like after drying it. It looks so straight for just the blowout. Now I'm gonna use this on the dry mode, so I'm gonna put it straight on the dry mode, which is the second one. As you can see, it's warming up, and if this is just like the glam, and then you can probably use this without the airflow, so I might do that. And I'm probably, yeah, so I'm gonna turn off the airflow because I don't think I need it. Just gonna turn it off, and I also don't want that noise. Let's do the lowest heat setting for now. So you just use this like a straightener. Just gonna bring my hair down. The comb is really good at like dividing my hair. I sometimes use a comb when I straighten my hair just to kind of like hold the hair. It's just easier for me. I'm gonna do a little bend at the end. It's like a little flip. That looks really good. I'm gonna do another section. This part is probably gonna be the quickest part because I would say it took me about 45 minutes to dry all my hair, which is not bad, but straightening it now is just gonna be like a quick, probably like 10 minutes. Maybe 15 max. This part actually feels a little bit more like the glam straightening attachment. It just feels like a regular straightener, but I do like that this has bigger plates, so I'm able to straighten my hair a lot quicker, and I'm able to grab bigger sections as well. Because with the glam, I always felt like I had to take small sections, and this is in the lowest heat setting, and I feel like it's still working super well. Imagine this in the highest heat setting. I don't even need it in the highest heat setting. I don't even need it in the medium heat setting. This is doing an amazing job at smoothing out my hair in the lowest heat setting. These plates, since they're so close to the edge, you're able to get very close to your roots, so it really is smoothing out my hair very well. I kind of want to try doing a curl. I don't know if that's a bad idea, but let's try it. Let's see if this hair tool can give me a little bit of a curl, because it feels just like a straightener. So maybe I can get a straightener curl, you know? Let's see. Okay. Oh my God. You can do curls with this as well. Like, they're a little bit more loose, but wow. I actually cannot believe I got a whole curl with this hair tool. That is something that you cannot do with the Air Straight. Anyways, this video is so long. I'm gonna finish straightening my hair and I'll be back with the final look and my thoughts. Okay, I am officially done with my hair. It looks so straight. Like, I cannot believe that I did all this with one hair tool. Like, I did a blowout basically. And then I straightened it with one hair tool. Like, that is crazy. It looks super straight, super smooth, very shiny. I mean, what do you guys think? I think this hair tool is worth the $250. I really do. I really like it and I will be using it again. I think if you really want just like a pin straight look, you're gonna love this hair tool. If you've always wanted the air straight and maybe you want something more affordable that's like literally half the price, this is such a good alternative. I will be doing a side-by-side comparison, so definitely stay tuned. But so far, like, I really like this hair tool. I really do. So yeah, Shark nailed it again with this hair tool. They really come out with amazing hair tools. The quality is really good and these hair tools will last you a very long time. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much.